All right, we got a party. We're here at the forthcoming, long-anticipated Fort Nonsense Brewing Company, Denville's great new brew house, which will be opening ribbon cutting next Saturday. I'm here with the three aspiring brewmeister brothers here. If you guys want to introduce yourselves real quick.
Sure. James Islanian. I'm Andrew, and I'm Thomas.
And you guys have been working on this for quite some time. We've been obviously very busy here, right?
Yes.
You want to give us a quick nutshell of the story behind the idea and how things got started?
Probably about 5-6 years ago, we bought a homebrew kit for our dad for Father's Day one year. Started brewing with him, and then quickly stole it for ourselves. And started growing from there and quickly moving up in how we brewed and our system and all that. And then we just kind of had the idea like any other home brewer does.
Also a lot of experimentation with different recipes and flavors and stuff like that as well.
Good. And so next Saturday will be the grand opening?
Yep. 12 p.m. Do the ribbon cutting. Have a few dignitaries here with us.
Mayor of Denville will be here.
Excellent. And the name Fort Nonsense?
It actually comes from the actual Fort Nonsense in Morristown, New Jersey, where George Washington was stationed when he was, he built the fort when he was stationed in Morristown.
They spent a winter in Morristown.
Yep, and to keep the soldiers from going crazy, he had them build a fort. It really didn't serve any tactical purpose, which is kind of how they got the name Fort Nonsense, because it was just busy work for the soldiers. So we
keep them out of trouble.
Keep them out of trouble, yes. We liked that, and we decided to use that as our name.
Great, and I guess you've got the Northern Blue in the tasting room there, and can you just give me an idea, I guess, of how you've invested here and what visitors can expect?
Sure. If you want to talk about the system, that's your area.
Well, I mean, it's a 5-barrel brew house. We have 5-barrel fermenters, one 10-barrel fermenter.
Custom-made automation.
Yep. Thomas made the panel.
Yes.
And who gets to do the quality control?
All three of us. A little bit of everybody. Yeah.
So I see you'll be having four beers to start, and I know there's a month or two long process in brewing, and it's a lot of hard work, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a few days busy.
Right now we're looking hopefully either 5 or 6 on tap.
Excellent. And what are your starting lineup?
We have an amber ale, we have an IPA, a porter, a saison. We're aging our porter on coffee and cocoa nibs, and we possibly might have a wit beer for them, but it's looking like the next year.
Excellent. Are you shooting for distribution locally? And
yeah, eventually within the first, we'll work up to that.
Yeah, been a few weeks of opening.
Yeah.
Okay. And your supplies, I think I read you're getting hops locally?
Yeah, we got some hops from Bitter Ends Hop Farms up in Randolph. Our coffee is from Mara's, which is in the middle of town. So we're trying to source as local as possible.
Well, that's awesome. And on Saturday, the ribbon cutting, of course, and then what will generally be your hours open during the week?
We'll be open Thursdays and Fridays from 4 to 10, Saturdays 12 to 10, and then Sundays 12 to 6.
Okay. And people can stop by and take a tour now and then, and will you have, a tasting flight and stuff like that?
Yep. Flights available.
Flights, 10, 16 ounce, growlers. You can bring your own growler, we'll fill that as well.
Oh,
or you can
excellent.
buy it here.
Yep.
So free refills or no? So anyway, so I know you begin with a lot of grain and stuff, and it goes into various pots and kettles and.
Yeah, so this is the mash tun. This is where the grain goes with the water. Sits in there for about an hour. It converts the starches to sugars. Then it goes into the boil kettle, where you boil it, add the hops and other spices and everything. Then you pipe it through the plate chiller to cool it off before it goes into the fermenter, and you add yeast, and that's where it sits to ferment and age and carbonate.
Yeast makes the beer.
Yes.
And you can hear it bubbling. Yes. That's the sound of good beer, right?
Yep.
Excellent. So back here, you've refurbished this entire building.
Yep. Yes.
Here on Route 10, important to note, the address exactly is.
It's 3118 Route 10.
Okay. So just on Route 10 West, across from Kia dealership there, for people that want to stop by on their way home from work. Or
Yep.
well, we're certainly very excited. And back here, you have the
Tap room.
tap room. Okay, and there's plenty of parking. A little bit of quality control going on already. Cheers. Dilly dilly. Well, gentlemen, we're all very excited for you, and congratulations to Denville's newest businessman. And cheers. Here's to a long, healthy, happy, and we appreciate all you're doing.
Thanks so much.
All right. Take care. All right, we're here in the beautiful new tap room and testing the plumbing, right?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful bar. You guys did a lot of this construction yourselves?
Yeah, we did the majority of it ourselves.
The trench drain.
We put the floors down ourselves. We did all the painting ourselves, the tables and chairs ourselves. This was put together. We ran all the beer line for it. We finished the bar ourselves.
And here on the big board here, you got the first glorious batches. What do we got up there? Randall?
Yeah, the Randall is this guy.
Okay.
So we're running our amber ale through in Indian melon right now.
Oh, nice.
And then we have our normal amber, our IPA, our porter, and our saison also on tap.
So Randall kind of flavors.
Yeah, the beer goes through, filters through
Look
the
at that.
fruit, and it sits on there, giving it the flavor of the fruit, and then goes into this chamber where it defoams, and then you pour it out.
All right. I got to try a quick shot of that if it's ready.
Yeah.
Or even if it's not. And I see people will be able to come here and refill and buy growlers.
Yes.
And you got,
Bring their own growlers in.
you guys look like you're all set. You're just
Yeah.
ready to roll, huh?
We're good.
Well, that's good to have a calm before the storm, right?
Yeah. That's the goal.
And I know you went through a lot of permitting with the state and all that, and here it is, folks. It's a beautiful thing. Lovely clarity. Wow, you can really smell the fruit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this fruit really shows up.
Let me see if I can get a little point of view here as we, there we go. Most excellent. Thank you. So what was, will you be naming other beers after the Revolutionary War? And
Yeah, we're
local?
going to be doing local names or revolutionary names, or kind of like nods to the Revolutionary War while still trying to keep a little bit of the nonsense aspect going through it.
Okay.
So working through some names for upcoming beers.
Well, on the sly, I'd like to suggest a maple ale, which I tried at one point, and actually a good breakfast beer. You shoot it up with a little whipped cream.
Sounds pretty good.
Cures what ails you. Good. Well, congratulations. And what kind of official brewing, I guess, school or permitting did you need to?
The permitting, we had to go through the TTB to get a federal license. And then once we got the federal license, we have to go to the state ABC and apply for a permit through them.
Okay.
And that's a process of they need to come out, they need to do inspections, we need to register certain things with them.
Okay. I think I had read at some point you guys are civil engineers, or.
He's a civil engineer.
Okay.
My trade.
So hoping to quit the day jobs.
If things go well, that'll
Yeah,
be
Oh,
he's
good.
already here. He's a civil engineer. He's a high school band director.
Oh yeah.
And I work
she's down at
a myriad of different food establishments, and I'm also a trumpet player by now.
Oh, excellent. So will there be some entertainment here on certain nights, or?
Yeah, usually we'll have some live entertainment.
I'm sure Quarter Pound Jones would love to.
Yeah.
But that's awesome. Congratulations, and we look forward to next Saturday, the 27th, high noon,
Yep.
and we will be here for the grand opening. Thank you very much.
Sounds good.
Cheers.
The Denville Dads are coming out on Thursday. They gave us a heads up. It's, never heard of them.
Never heard of Denville Dads either.
Really? It's a new Facebook. send us an email.
Well, we have
Nice.
so we have our standard porter.
I told you
also
that.
have
Next, maybe if things start to mellow a little bit, we'll have the Fife and Drum porter.
Yeah.
so that
With all
might
the
be
good
I
stuff.
know someone who actually, I think he runs one. So I do know someone.
The horse is too valuable. The horse is back there. The men pulled the gun in the line of battle with ropes. And so half the crew are men that fire the cannon, half the crew are men that pull the cannon. That's a full crew. This
Well, today's a big day.
Yes, it is.
All right, congratulations. That's awesome. You hear there?
Hi.
How are you?
Nice hat.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm wearing it with pride.
Go Broncos.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Are we doing?
You're going to fire a cannon?
I'm not sure if originally we were going to, but then
So you needed a great deal of room to be able to work with your drag rope, because when you're ready, if you have a full crew, the men are at this position completely extended. When you're firing, the gun is unhooked when the cannon is ready to be fired. The man at the end would unhook the drag rope. The cannon would fire with recoil, go back, hook up the drag rope, and pull it back up to the firing position. And then unhook so the man with the cartridge can come forward and hand it to the loader. With the canister shot, you're firing
Hi, everybody. Hello. Thanks for coming to our grand opening. It's been quite a long time to get here. So a couple people to thank. It's me and my two brothers up here, and our friend Justin. So first we want to thank our parents who have been here on a lot of long nights with us. They built the bench, they did the tables, they did the lights. They built a lot of the stuff in there with us, so they've helped a lot. We'd like to thank Mayor Tom Andes for being great through the process, the town council, and everybody who helped every step of the way. We had someone to call, we had someone to just show their hands off, the town could do this, that. We would like to also thank our wives for putting up with us and being here all night. The 11 o'clock, oh, did I shut that off? So coming back. Thank you to everyone who donated to our Kickstarter. I know a bunch of you are probably here now. I know I saw Mug Club Mug all the way in the back. So thank you. Without you, we wouldn't have been here. And thank you to the town. Yes. Yeah. Thank you to the town for being great and being so open to this and supporting. And thank you to the Bucos. I actually have been in your office before. Your whole staff is great too. So, yeah. So thank you to everybody, freeholder, the town council who's here. Anyone else want to add something? Oh yeah, John Langford Artillery Company with the cannon. Wings and Things is here on the side for food. Make sure to check them out, they're great. There's a door up on the side so you can get out there. You don't have to go through this crowd again. Anybody else?
Let's do it.
Okay. I'd just like to say, good fortune, good boards. Yeah. All right. Nice and light. And here we go. Never works. We got the other one. There we go. Real quick, so when you come in, you're gonna get your IDs checked and a wristband, and we'll do some tours in there, and then feel free to come up and try any beer you want. Let's go.
Where's the 50 get a free beer? I have no idea.
Anybody would like one of our cars?
No. He said anybody that's starting a store gets free beer.
Jockey Hollow in April.
park up at election by the election.
My personal favorite is the
First they park with Brian. After you park, you park.
Okay, what do you want to drink?
There we go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers. Hello. Hi there. How are you?
Hi.
Congratulations.
Top there. That's that vacuum I talked about before. Search. Bud. Handle cartridge. Advanced cartridge. Fire. Boom.
Look at that. It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing.
Just don't drink it.
There you go.
Nostrovia. Yamas.
Or you, rah-rah.
That's it.